Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft Mythbusting. In this episode we are going to look at zombie pigman behaviour in Minecraft 1.8. Due to changes in their aggression behaviour and artificial intelligence, many things we learned in our previous Mythbusting episode has now changed. So I have been researching and testing, our good old friend Ryan has been looking into the code, and together we have learned a lot about their new behaviour, and of course in this video I'm going to share our discoveries with you. But first of all, let's cover a couple of minor changes made during the snapshots that were reverted. It seemed like a good idea to mention these to avoid any confusion about what's been changed during development. In snapshot 14W03A, gold nuggets were revoked as a regular drop, meaning they could only be obtained if the player killed them. In 14W04A, these changes were immediately reverted, so you can still farm gold nuggets without killing a pigman yourself. And in 14W07A, a baby pigman who was turned aggressive would remain that way permanently, and in the pre-release of 1.8 this was fixed so they can become passive again. And aggression is one of the big changes in 1.8. Before they were permanently aggressive, and now they have a cooldown timer called anger level. When a player attacks the pigman, a number is created. This will be 400 plus a random number between 0 and 400, meaning a pigman can be aggressive from anywhere between 6 minutes and 40 seconds to 13 minutes and 20 seconds, and that's because the number created is counted in seconds. To test this code, I simply aggravated a pigman and timed how long it took them to become passive, and it was always between the 2 times mentioned before. If a pigman is already aggressive when attacked again, the timer will not be reapplied. They also remember who attacked them first, so if you have 2 players aggravating a pigman, they will remember who they were aggressive at first. Even if you attack an aggressive pigman, it will not change its target. Previously, attacking a pigman would make the ones around it aggressive too. This is still true, but they now can make other passive pigmen aggressive if they are nearby. A great way of demonstrating this is to let new pigmen spawn naturally next to a group of angry ones. This will turn the newly spawned pigmen aggressive. This new social behaviour also works like zombie social AI, with the zombie pigmen being able to call in reinforcements. Because they use the same code as the zombies to do this, there is actually a chance they will call in a zombie instead of a zombie pigman. This is why you may see the occasional regular zombie in the Nether. Aggressive pigmen will also drop XP and rare items when aggravated. This is because they become aggressive socially. Their hit by status is taken from their aggression timer, and this tricks the pigmen into thinking that they have been hit by a player. And so on death they will drop XP and rare items, as you can see in this demonstration. The zombie pigman can still despawn when it's aggressive, just like before. This simple test still works. We make a group of pigmen aggressive, travel a long distance away to make them despawn, and when we come back they have successfully despawned. And you've probably noticed it, but pigmen get a speed boost when they are aggressive, as you can see in this demonstration. So last of all, in 1.8 the pigmen now have a new AI system. This allows them to pathfind to the player so they won't walk blindly off the edge of a platform. This new AI also makes them weary of creepers. If one is about to explode, they will run away. However, if you use a flint and steel on the creeper, then the pigmen won't. And that is probably everything there is to know about the pigmen in 1.8. As always, there are many of you watching who think up questions I haven't thought of, so there is a possibility that I have overlooked something, but in the last episode, many of you wanted to know if the jump boost worked when riding a pig or a horse. This was actually something I tested myself, I just forgot to mention it in the video. On a pig you can't force it to jump, but it will jump when it's climbing up by 1 block. And on a horse going over a block it won't use the jump boost, but manually jumping it will. And that is it for this episode of Mythbusting. As always, please do leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and leave a question or myth in the comment box down below if you have one. But that is it from me this episode, so as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.